The first inkling of trouble hit like a gut punch. A sharp cry from my daughter's bedroom window, chased by a grotesque metallic wheeze, like a tire gasping its last breath. I bolted outside to find my 10-year-old Mia frozen in her wheelchair on the front porch, her face a mix of bewilderment and quiet dread. Both front wheels were gouged deep, rubber flayed open, leaving her marooned in our quiet cul-de-sac in sunny San Diego. But it wasn't the vandalism that iced my veins, it was the woman sauntering away down the block, pruning scissors swinging loosely in her grip, her auburn ponytail swaying with smug triumph, as if she just trimmed a rosebush instead of crippling a kid's freedom. That was Susan, and she just ignited a firestorm. Our neighborhood in coastal California was the picture-perfect suburbia agents drool over. Stucco houses with ocean view patios, labs fetching sticks on every lawn, and kids biking until dusk in the balmy evenings of 2022. But beneath the palm trees lurked unchecked egos, PDA tyrants, fitness fanatics, and folks who curated their recycling like art installations. Susan lived 2 doors down, her life a non-stop clash with ours. Her daughter Lily, 14, had snagged a spot at a prestigious arts academy Susan bragged about like it was Juilliard for prodigies. She flaunted it as her personal victory badge. Mention Mia's triumphs or coding contest win, her app for adaptive tech, and Susan's response was a pinched, "That's sweet," followed by a monologue on Lily's portfolio or audition tapes. The harassment crept in subtly at first. Gripes about Mia's ramp clashing with the aesthetic and tanking home values. Then HOA complaints about our modified SUV obstructing sight lines, despite it being tucked neatly in our garage. But slashing those wheels? That was a declaration of outright malice, a bridge burned beyond repair. I called the cops that sweltering July afternoon, but with no cams or witnesses stepping up, it fizzled into a cold case. Susan didn't even hide the evidence. Those scissors gleamed on her patio the next day, nestled beside her succulents like a trophy. I didn't explode. Rage wasn't my style. I plotted meticulously, waiting for the chink in her armor. It surfaced weeks later at Mia's school pickup in early August. Overhearing the admin whisper about a kid busted for padding an arts application with phony credentials, the name Lily dropped like a bombshell. The academy was probing discrepancies. My pulse raced. This was the thread to unravel. I didn't orchestrate the chaos, but I tugged the strings. A buddy, John, a counselor at a nearby district, dug discreetly and confirmed. Lily's portfolio boasted internships at a non-existent gallery, actually a coffee shop front, an award Susan had forged for a bogus youth creativity guild. The girl was innocent. Susan was the architect of deceit. Meanwhile, Mia rolled on loaner wheels, pricey replacements draining our savings, while Susan's faux concern dripped like acid. "Hope you're rolling smoothly now," she'd coo from her driveway. Patience paid off at Susan's lavish block barbecue, celebrating Lily's academy send-off that Labor Day weekend. She skipped our invite, but I crashed with potato salad, a lawn chair, and veiled fury. Her smile cracked when she spotted us. "Didn't think you'd come. Reminders can sting," she quipped, eyeing Mia's fresh wheels. I grinned back, probing about Lily's path to excellence and authenticity. Unbeknownst to her, I'd anonymously tipped the Academy's review board that morning with scanned fakes and fraud alerts, hinting at legal landmines. The explosion hit mid-September. Susan's wail echoed through the palms as she brandished a revocation letter in the street. "This is sabotage. An anonymous viper ruined her." Her glare locked on mesh knew, proof or not. The tide turned viciously. Susan's complaints dried up. Her scissors vanished. Lily, once parading in academy swag, slunk in sweats, avoiding stares. Their future star banner sagged, then disappeared. Susan skipped the fall festival, mumbling hellos like force penance. Mia, undeterred, snagged a scholarship for an adaptive coding camp, presenting her haptic glove design at regionals. A local feature on her resilience went viral, drawing donors and invites. But Susan struck back, binoculars spying our backyard workshop, then an HOA notice from her crony Linda, demanding we dismantle Mia's eyesore prototype station. I countered surgically. Documenting since the slash, I exposed Susan's illicit sprinkler runoff polluting the storm drains photos timestamped. The city slapped fines. The HOA forced a frantic dig-up under scorching sun, Lily grumbling shovel in hand. Mia's story snowballed. National segments on kid innovators facing bullies. Susan's fraud leaked via my journalist pal Maria's expose on Application Scams Anonymous, but damning. Whispers turned to shunning. Linda resigned amid personal issues. Lily's appeal tanked, citing ethical lapses and parental meddling. Susan's meltdown peaked in October HOA meeting, storming in with dossiers, screeching harassment. No support. A mutter of fix-your-own-mess sealed her isolation. Her yard decayed, flag frayed, as Lily ghosted to online classes. Harassment escalated. Lily's crew, revving engines near Mia's recordings. Trash bins toppled. A gutted bird on our step. Mia's cams caught Lily tampering wheels again. I mailed stills to Susan. Police next. Choose wisely. The antics halted. Therapy rumors swirled. Mia's empathy shone. Her Adapt Hub platform linked disabled youth globally for tech collabs. Nonprofits amplified it. A medtech firm mentored her. State probes nailed Susan for forging rehab docs fines. Bans loomed. By winter 2023, Susan's empire crumbled. Garden rotted. House sold in a hush. A final envelope on our curb. Old Mia photos and a scrawl that was wrong and cruel. We donated her old chair. Mia built onward. Echoes lingered trolls. Jealousy, but Mia thrived. Awards, symposia, a world remade kinder. Susan vanished. Our garage became a hub of hope. Mia's quiet triumph, forging uplift from hate. Was the dad's calculated revenge justified, or did it cross into vigilantism? Should kids like Mia forgive bullies outright, or is exposure the real justice? Drop your hot takes below. Did Susan deserve total ruin? Like if you side with quiet wins, comment your verdict, and subscribe for more raw stories that spark debate.